have this area that I don't like. And you can see that it is just wasted space. So we are going to turn this, which I tried to make cute, into a beautiful pantry. Super lightweight. So let's put some peel and stick wallpaper in the pantry. I think I'm a genius. And are you ready for the final reveal? Share this with someone who needs extra storage. Like, my kitchen is very small. It's messy. It is what it is. But then I have this space right here that I just need to do something with. And I've been looking at it for like a long time now. And I finally think I have a solution. And there's a few things I have to take into consideration because these right here, we have my oranges, apples, and bananas. These fruits for my family, for my husband, they need to be accessible. So they need to be super easy and it needs to be grab and go. So I do want doors on the pantry, but I'm going to do doors that are half glass and half solid. So the top can be visually accessible because if we close it in, we forget it's there. That's just how it works for us. So I'm excited. This corner has been giving me so much, I don't know. I look at it and I just don't like it, but I didn't know what to put here because I was like, well, I could have another, I was like, well, I could extend this cabinet, extend the cabinet, but the countertop, I didn't know. I was like, it's just wasted space. So we're gonna fill it. But we also can't, I'm not going to actually, let's see, I'm gonna make it. So I'm not actually going to build in the pantry. I'm not gonna make it built in because we have this box thing for Verizon that needs to be accessible. So the pantry that I'm putting in is pretty lightweight and yeah, we'll be able to move it if we ever need to that area. But yeah, I've asked like all the Facebook design groups, and then you go to find, I was like searching online and whether I'm gonna do like custom cabinetry or custom pantry or anything that's like cute and nice. Super expensive, super pain in the ass. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use an IKEA Billy bookcase with some doors and some custom handles, and I think it's gonna be beautiful. So let's move this thing. And I do like this. I mean, it's from Amazon. I'll link it. Like, it's actually a shoe rack. What I did was I took like 3 of these shelves are combined, so it actually is a shoe rack. So I'll link it. It's cute. It looks like fake wood, but it's not bad. And I'm going to, yeah, it's not bad. It's fake wood, but it's not bad. Yeah, baby?
Give me some
Water? Yeah. You know when you move stuff around, and you try to like work with what you got. So I was doing that, and I put a lid on it. And I used it for like dog bowl, and it was cool. But let me put a lid on it, baby.
Hi.
I'm gonna make it to where it is an entry door, and we are about to. I've already put it together, and we're going to put this big sucker over there. And what I'm gonna do, I got you. I'm gonna take these 2 doors off, put them on the pantry, and on these ones here, I'm actually gonna put solid doors. And I got those yesterday at IKEA. Okay, Jojo wants to say hi.
Hi.
That's our old fish tank that's about to go outside. We just haven't been able to.
And my fish died, and his name was Galahad. I cried because he was my best fish of the whole wide world.
This pantry, this bookcase is going to be a pantry, and it's going to be over here on the wall. And it's actually, I'm going to put stuff that's actually like we access every day. Like we make peanut butter and jellies, and we need paper towels and anything that we need super quick, because the closest, we have to walk all the way around, which I know it doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but to get to our pantry here. So here is going to be longer term things, and here is going to be quick grab and go and useful for cooking. Because look at all this empty space. It's gonna fill it up. But yes, so this bookcase is I think like 80 bucks at IKEA. The doors are $40 each, but you go to the as is section, and I got one for $10. And then, yeah, I'm gonna put it over here, and I'm going to have some custom. I have a lot of handles, either going to use these really pretty gold ones that I have, or my husband will 3D print me some really cool ones. So I will also post those. And so, yeah. Also, it's exciting because these boxes, you put them on top and they go, my ceilings are only 7.5 feet. So it's basically a hack to make it look almost floor to ceiling. And the boxes were $4. So we're going to make a super cute pantry with beautiful handles, and it's going to look floor to ceiling, and it's going to be about $150. So let's move this bad boy. Super lightweight, so it's totally fake wood, but I think it was like 50 or 60 bucks. I'll link this thing. It's pretty cool. I mean, it looks cute. Like, it's not bad. It's really not. But yes, it does have, it's actually supposed to be, it's a shoe rack. And it's supposed to have 5, it does have 5 shelves. I just combined them. So it already looks so much better. And look, I know there's like a gap right there. And if my ceilings were 8 feet high, there is the Billy bookcase extender. I would totally get it, but it won't fit in a 7.5 foot ceiling house. So if you get creative, and watch this, I'm gonna put, so right now it's super cute, right? Like, it's taking up so much, it's like got so much space, and it's gonna be great. I'm gonna put doors on it, so we're like, and I'm putting custom handles, so we're like 30% of the way of the final reveal. And let me show you. There is, these boxes are called, what are these things called? Oh, they're from IKEA. They're called the Drona. Let's see. Drona box. Okay, it's 9 by 13 by 13. It's made for the Billy bookcase. It's $4. Okay, so check. Okay, so check this out. Look at that. So it's like still looks like, I mean, yeah, obviously it's not floor to ceiling cabinets, but it blends in. You know, at first glance, it's like, whoa, that's awesome. It fills so much space. So if you have 7.5 foot ceilings, the regular Billy bookcase with 2 of those 9 by 13 Drona boxes will fit perfectly and fills the space up. Okay, now we're going to put doors on it and the handles. So yesterday I bought these. I bought this. This was a, look at this. If you go to IKEA, can I see? Look at this. As is, $10, regularly $40 for 1 door. And so you're gonna need the hardware, and I think you can get it pretty cheap. But I actually have extra hardware I'm going to reuse, so that's a win. And I was going to put this on, and then I was thinking, oh, it'd be super cute. Like, that's gonna be so cute, right? But we go back to the fruit baskets. The fruit baskets need to be in view. So, we're gonna put these solid doors over here on my pantry. We're gonna take 2 of these off and put them on that one, so that I can put the fruit baskets here and we can still see them and grab and go. And also, it'll be good to be able to see the fruit and have it easy access, but not have limit the fruit fly access, because we tend to get fruit flies in the summer. It's really annoying. So I'll show you how easy it is to move these doors. I'm gonna get me a drill and a battery, and let's do it. So we have the drill. We're going to take off, I'm going to switch out these 2 doors and leave this one. This is where we grab our snacks. I know there's pasta sauce right there, but, and you can see these are also custom handles. Oh, you can't see them. Make you go down. These are custom handles that my husband 3D printed. Aren't they so cute? They're so cute. So the Billy bookcase comes with, oh my, the pantry's so gross, it needs to be, that's also work in progress. There's so many things that are works in progresses. Works in progress. And so for when I move the doors, I'm actually going to change it either to these metal ones, which I got on Amazon. I'll link them. I think it was like 15 bucks for 12. How cute are these? Or these ones that my husband 3D printed. Why won't it go into focus? But you can see they have a really cool pattern. And they're black. So, but I have silver. I have, yeah, I have brushed silver handles in the kitchen. So I do want to change all those, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do gold or black. Like, let's see. Let's make you lower. Black, gold, black. Both look cool. Changing the handles on this, like, make such a difference. It's crazy. You change the handles on any cabinet, it's like the payoff is huge for such a small little effort and expense. Super, super, super good investment. To take off the doors, just unscrew these two screws. I'm going to leave, obviously, the hinge on the door. Keep the handle, keep the screws. Let's see. I'm going to do the bottom and the top first. I'm going to do the bottom and the top first, and then leave the middle for last. I dropped a screw in the crevice, so I'm going to have to figure out how to get that out. And you can put your foot under the door. That helps out a lot. So it doesn't like fall. And honestly, putting the door back on is easier with two people. It's easier with two people, so I might enlist my husband. Let's do the other one. So mad. And yes, I did build this pantry, if you're wondering, out of Billy bookcases. And I have a whole video on it. I'll link it. Go ahead and check that out. Take it over.
Trash box.
Here.
Trash.
And that cat tree typically goes out in the sunroom when it's summertime. Right now I've just got it there. Look, it's already looking so much better. And then we're going to add this one of this. It's gonna be so cute. And I got like really cute mason jars full of like sugar and peanuts, so I can display those in the glass. Super cute. I just got a beautiful idea that I'm super excited about, and this is just how it works. I've got wallpaper. I've got this beautiful shimmery, super pretty wallpaper, and we're gonna put it in the pantry as back. But I only have so much, so I'm not gonna do the bottom part right now because the top door is the one that has the glass. So let's put some peel and stick wallpaper in the pantry. It's gonna be so pretty. Let's see. Now I think this is from Target. I'll see if I can find it and link it, but I've had a bunch of other ones from Amazon and I love them, and I have done peel and stick wallpaper like everywhere. And this one's super cute. So peel and stick wallpaper is actually pretty easy, and there is a technique. I think I'm gonna kind of wing it this time, but if you're doing it on the wall, there's a few key things. You don't want to just start in the corner because most walls are not 90 degrees. You're going to measure the width of your wallpaper, and then you'll start from the edge of the wall and then go in that width, make a mark, and then use a level and draw a line straight up and down. And then from that line is where you'll start this, and then go around. So then it'll be perfectly level. Don't trust your wall corner. I think I'm going to trust this as being level or flush up and down. And I'm only going to have to do two columns of the wallpaper. I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And I'm just going to get like a credit card or something to flatten it out. You don't really need anything fancy. It's fine. Okay, let's do it. I'm going to take out these shelves. Again, we're just doing the top portion because that's behind the glass. And I would do the whole thing, but I just don't have enough. I literally just found this, so great idea. And it would be really cool. I would like to make it, I'd like to paint this jar, but for now we're doing this because I think it'll be pretty and subtle, but also kind of pop, and I think it'd be really cute. So let's do it. I've been wanting to do wallpaper on the back of my closet, the other coat closet, so many things. So I'm excited that I'm finally doing it, because what is it? Success is where preparation meets opportunity. I was prepared with this, and I have an opportunity here. I didn't really plan to be prepared for this, but sometimes things just work out. Where did that thing go? Okay. I'm gonna take out these spiky things that the door, that the shelves sit on. Now, okay, so I think this is up. It's like half the flowers are going up and half of them are going down, so it's pretty reversible, I think. What you do is the top of it is not really straight across, so I'm going to actually, like, up on the corner, I'm going to take it to about here, and so then there'll be excess on top. So like the crease, like the very top, the corner will be right here, and then I'm going to cut it off with a straight edge after I'm done. The water hot. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do is, this is basically like a big bumper sticker, and you can actually pull it off and put it back on a few good times. So like, don't get too stressed out about it. So, but I've done this a few times. Still not an expert, but some people love this, some people hate it. I don't mind it. I gotta peel off a little bit at a time, okay? And sometimes I go down, and sometimes I go from the top. Kind of depends. Kind of depends on, I don't know, seeing how it goes that day. So, Let's do it. I'm actually going to peel down from the top today. You can see it's a little funky. Don't beat yourself up. You can undo it, okay? Keep it like this. Don't take the whole thing apart yet, okay? This actually might. You know what's funny is.
Use the stain stuff.
Over there on the toilet table in the dining area. So just kind of run your finger down, smoothing as you go. What happened?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't typically start in the corners, but I think it's okay. And this will cover up the, why is it doing that? This is going to cover up the Billy bookcase background. I think I'm going to do that for my, oh my gosh, why is it zooming? Stop zooming. Okay, I think I'm going to do this for my bookcases that I'm building in the next video. Oh my gosh. Maybe. We'll see. My husband is amazing. He's currently cleaning off marker from our new couch. Oh, I will link this other stuff, this spray that my friends have turned me on to, and it takes out any stain. It's amazing. It's crazy. I will link it down below. Highly recommend it. My poor tan couch. But it's okay. I got it because it's washable, and I had the stain remover, and yeah. Let's finish this. So yeah, just keep on as you go. Yeah, you can see the Billy bookcase has these lines which kind of give it away. We're gonna cover those up. Oh, this is genius. I think this is genius. Not sure. I think I'm a genius. Okay. I think I'm a genius. We'll see. I'm pretty sure this is going to be awesome. I can't believe this is working so well. As long as I just got lucky on the second stick. As long as you get it stuck, it's really about the first stick. You get it in there, and then just smooth as you go. And if it gets a little bubbly, you can either get it out later or back up and come down. I'm not sure why this is working so well. I'm not going to jinx it though. This is honestly really nice wallpaper. Stuff from Target is not bad. So don't get too excited. Don't go too fast. Just steady as she goes. And this middle shelf does not come out. It's like part of the structure. So we're just gonna take it all the way down and just hope that I have enough gonna hope that I have enough for. I don't know where a box cutter is, so we're just using a knife because it's fine. And I'm gonna clean it up later. So I'm just gonna cut along the edge. Let's see. Okay, you should use a straight edge or a box cutter. Okay, box cutter works way better than this. Okay, so now what we do is you have to find the pattern and match it up to where it starts. And I really hope I have enough. I don't know if I have enough. We're gonna see. I really hope. So you gotta find out where it matches, and you hope that you don't have too much wasted. Let's see. And this is going to overlap, and it's okay. So you know what? I'm going to zoom in so that you can see how tedious lining it up can be, and you can follow along and judge me if you want, and we'll see how close I get. What? Okay. So I never, look, I'm gonna have to overlap it by like that much, right? I've never overlapped it that much, so we'll see once I've done it, if I need to pull it off, how it's gonna impact the one already there. Now we find the pattern. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the tape back on one side because it's really hard to get it lined up perfectly with one side, and my arms are getting tired. Thank you. My husband just brought me the straight edge. He's the best. I got a straight edge or a box cutter. Oh. Okay, because I needed to line it up here. I needed to be able to move to figure out exactly where we're going. Okay, so got that side flush. Let's see. Maybe like not flat. gonna use tape. I'm gonna get some painter's tape. Okay. Let's see if that worked. Whew. My arms are tired. I mean, I could get this probably like 85% good. I mean, this could be like 85% good if I just throw it up there, but really trying to, the details matter, you know? Okay, let's do it. Oh, okay. See that? The overlap? It's pretty good. Right here. Okay. And something else I learned is you can definitely pull it off and put it back on, but don't pull hard. You're gonna stretch it, and then when you put it back, they won't line up right because one will be stretched out and one won't. Now we have this, and we will untape this side and pull this down. Got some bumpies, so we're going to smooth out the bumpies. Yeah, and I'm gonna try to like it. So then there's a balance of smooth, like the first one I put down, no air bubbles. This one's got some air bubbles, and so it's a balance of how many times do I want to pull it up, and then smoothing out the air bubbles now versus like as we go versus at the end. I'm going to try to smooth them out now. It's a little harder once you've got it all done. It's possible, but it can leave like creases. That tool doesn't work. I hope it doesn't cut it. You just go slow. You can get the air bubbles as you go. But I might have stretched this out too much. Oh, I have so many air bubbles. Got like permanent air bubbles. Okay. I will get those air bubbles later. Okay. Alright, so let's zoom in a little bit as we go down. Okay. Check the lineup edge as you go. As well as continuing to smooth the bubbles. And we're looking pretty good still. Oh, it's a big bubble. Don't go too fast. In the wallpaper. Behind the wallpaper. In the wall. Want some tape?
Yes, sir.
Okay, getting better. we're still lined up. Oh, crazy. Yes, baby?
Why did you buy this?
By what? 'Cause my hands and my feet get cold. Okay, it worked! It looks so good. Ready? Okay. Let's cut her off. This fancy thing. So you need to open it? Mm. I'm gonna open it in just a second. How does this work? Much better. And also cut off a little bit more than you think you need, because otherwise you're gonna have these little tiny gaps at the bottom because you cut too shallow. I'll be right here. You need to open the box, baby. I can open in just a second. Let me just get. You can have just one of them, okay? Because they're expensive. I can buy more, sure.
What is that?
It is wallpaper, look.
No, what are you doing with it?
What am I doing with it?
Why is the back sticky?
Because it's wallpaper, so it like sticks to the wall to make it pretty. Voila! Look at that! And then we put these guys back in. Let's see, where do they have them? What happened? Yeah, I'm gonna come play with you soon, baby. Appointment for what?
Electromagnetic storm.
What?
There's an electromagnetic storm topside in the damn battlegrounds, and I need to get as many art codes as possible.
Okay.
Because, JoJo, I need 3 stars on the trials. Are you crazy? No, it's because if I'm not ranked high enough at the end of the expedition, then I don't get a cool little backpack charm.
A backpack
No, it's
charm.
not a real backpack charm, it's just a digital one in the game. I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, and I've lost one of them, of course.
You're right.
Alright, I gotta find find the other one. But
what does Bluey's dad call?
it's gonna be so cool. It looks so good.
Call her favorite. You know, we call her
Oh,
Lele. Or, you sure?
okay. Now, how cool does that look? Okay. So now, let's put the doors on. So this is how you put the door on. You have 3 hinges, 1, 2, and one at the bottom. And you're gonna put a screw through this and this, 1 hole each. I don't know what the other 2 holes are for, but yeah, which hole do I put it through? I think the first one. Let me check. You put the screw through the farthest one away. Okay. So, where are my screws? Again, I'm going to start with the middle hinge, and I'm going to just rest it on my. I'm going to rest the door on my foot so that I can get it level. My husband's watching the child. Let's see if I can get this in before his appointment thing. Okay. Let me drill. IKEA is so dramatic. They're like, don't use a drill. No, always use a drill. Always. Actually, maybe I'll just do the top one first. You put it in the top. Ah! Oh my god, it's so hard to get it started. Looks like the drill is magnetic, right? Alright, you put it in the very top hole. Of course, my left hand. Nice. Don't trust that one yet. Yeah. Second and third one. Now I do it just enough so that you want to make it tight enough, just enough so it stays on, but like tight enough just so it stays on, but you're gonna have to make some micro adjustments later. So let's see. Let's do this one. Okay. I don't know if this is the right way, but what I do is I take the screw, I put it on the drill, balance it. It's a very light magnet. Uh-oh. Okay. We're good. Then guide it in. There we go. Sometimes you can get the screw in the hole. And then okay. Cool. Now for the third one, let's see. This third one can get squirrely. Let's see. Oh, I think it's gonna work. I don't know how or why. That's so weird. My foot. Just take it up. Okay, we have one door on. It's so cool. Okay. let's get the other one on real quick. Yeah, putting the door on my foot. You can like brace on something. More power to you. See if I can shove this screw in there a little bit. Stay put. Okay. That one a little tight. Let's see how it goes. Hey, let's see what this does. Nice! So it kind of... Woo! Okay. Now this one, we check how it's lined up. That one needs to come down a little bit. So... Okay, right now. Okay, now. Okay, this is looking so good. Okay, now let's put on handles and we'll be done. So to put the handles on, I'm going to put tape over here. Then I'm going to poke holes. There's a hole. There's the holes. Got the holes poked, and then I'm going to put it on the door. And I should use a level. I don't know where one is at the moment. So I'm going to take this one off. And we get to make a whole new hole. So let's see. Those are the holes. Okay, no one there. I think I want it there. Yeah. Dead center? Or want it lower? I think I want to put them like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. I kind of like it lower. Should I put it higher? Right here? Yeah, that's kind of low. I don't like it here. Okay. So, do you know what? I want the handles a little bit higher, so we're going to use the hole already there and then just make one higher. Whatever. I'm not pre-drilling anything. I'm not going to use a drill bit. I'm just going to drill it because whatever. Wherever my hole goes. Did it go through? Nope. And if your screw gets stuck, you just up the torque, make the number higher. Okay. So now we take, let's see. You can go. Philip, I got it. Put this through this hole. Maybe. Okay, well, we're gonna do also gonna this and this. I don't know why I made that noise. I may have to that, but it's okay. Handle one. I'm going to use the same thing for okay. Here's this and this. Get my trusty tape out. One of these and one of these. Where's the other handle? There it is. Okay, take this guy, there and there. Damn. Shower radio. Okay, and are you ready for the final reveal? It looks so good.